Hello there. Hello, everyone. How are you? Are you in your dreams? Because you're in my dreams. You know why? Because you're on Dream Detectives, the most popular show this side of the collective unconscious. I'm Emily Pineapple, and I might seem a little out of it today. As you see, it looks sort of like I've been in a little bit of a dust-up, and I have with the infamous Pineapple Gang. No relation. But my dear co-hosts, who I've yet to introduce, should show you how intense this fight has been. But friends, let me show you the other guys.
Hey, fuck you!
Fuck you, Pineapple Gang! I would love to introduce my wonderful co-hosts. The most popular, the most notorious dream criminal of all time. I'm sorry, I did get some head trauma from the Pineapple Gang. They
Those
beat me
pineapples
over
hit
the
hard.
head with a pineapple. That's how I got them in chunks. I'm here with the most notorious dream criminal of all time, Molly. How are you, Molly?
Pineapple. I didn't notice the difference, first of all. Second, the Pineapple Gang, okay.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about the Pineapple Gang.
We do.
Emily, Pineapple, you and I have worked together for a long time. Ever since you saved me from getting pushed off a ledge by my ex-partner, Zalagar. But listen, I was the most notorious dream criminal in all of the dream realm and in meat space.
True.
And I have come in contact with the Pineapple Gang before. They're a menace.
Completely.
I'm not saying they're not even good criminals. They're just
You would
stealing.
know.
I would know. I was here, and they're like all the way down here. Honestly, they're stealing photosynthesis from the corner store.
Absolutely.
They're poking people all over the place.
Yep.
They're not even doing anything cool. They're just doing regular pineapple stuff.
They probably aren't even gay.
They probably aren't even gay.
If I were a betting dream child and I'm not, I would bet that they're not.
Because it's illegal.
It is illegal
to bet as a child. But
that is true.
Honestly, I'm happy that you kicked their ass.
Yeah.
At least a few of them. I don't think I got the top straws. They're still being protected by Dole.
Big pineapple.
Big pineapple. Big pineapple. That's why I always say buy and murder pineapples that are fair trade, because those companies don't poison people.
I'm just saying, first Andrew Time Child, apple of our eye. Yes, I said apple, not pineapple. Got hassled, stole and ruined his keyboard. The Pineapple Gang. Truly, truly, truly outrageous. And now this assault with a deadly is this pineapple on pineapple crime, and I personally will not stand for it.
No.
And here's the thing. I know they're targeting us. First Andrew, now you, next me. I'm going to enable all of my alarm laser systems. And I just hope we don't hear from them for a long, long time.
I mean, I'm not surprised they haven't gotten to you yet. They know that you're the most difficult target. I am but a child. Extremely popular, famous one, nonetheless, but a child. So, they're cowards, is what I'm saying.
So
complete cowards. So complete cowards. They may not even come after you, Molly. They are so afraid of
They better not.
I'd like to see them try.
Yeah.
I have endorsements with
I'd like to see them upside down pie. Oh.
Yeah. I have endorsement deals with big ass knife, little ass knife, Dream Scissors XL, regular Dream Scissors.
That's what they should do.
If they try to come for me, This
Snip,
is what
snap.
I
I
want
do
to
fear
see.
the Zyph.
All
As they
should
should.
fear. All should fear the Zyph.
This is true.
I sure do.
Huh. Yeah.
Honestly, it's
Friends.
just
Oh, I'm so sorry, Molly. I just wanted to introduce
please.
the dear one among us who we've already been speaking to, and honestly, you all know him. Because he's the most popular recording artist in the entire dream realm. This person is the soundtrack to every one of your dreams.
Number one.
Number one, who can not only bring life to your dreams through the power of music, but can tell us the weather of the dream realm with the sweet tunes that they play. Andrew, welcome to the show. Tell us, what is the weather like in the dream realm today?
Thank you, Pineapple. What a wonderful introduction. You're very good at those.
Thank you.
I have to say the weather recently has been lightening up. Last week, I remember I was telling you guys about how zesty it was. Maybe it's because I've been switching my diet to be more apricot, more peach, more oranges, which I guess oranges are zesty, but not as zesty as limes. So I think as we established last time, things I eat have a direct effect on the weather of the dream realm. So I've been trying to adjust my diet, be good child for the dream realm, be good weather god, and I think it's showing. So nice sunny weather, clear skies full of marshmallows, and cool whip. So
With are what you eat.
that's some wisdom right there.
Bless up, fam. Time Child, I'm so happy to see you today. I have to say your ensemble is beautiful.
Fantastic.
This is the newest fashion. I don't know if it's even gotten to the flesh world. I know we broadcast to Planet Earth, and I'm not sure they actually have gotten these yet. This is the newest fashion. It's called the Zandana, and it's pretty sexy if you ask me.
Now,
Damn.
Going on too, by the way.
Gorgeous.
this whole thing. Now, Time Child, are you sponsored by Zandana today?
Not even. I merely am in an artistic collaboration / partnership with the creator of the Zandana, Zaniel Zandanowski.
Yes.
And they've been very kind in letting me kind of test out their products, and it's been a lot of fun just kind of exploring the newest fashions of the dream realm. So not even a sponsor, just my own little adventures in the world of fashion.
Wow. And that's how you know that you should all be having a Zandana right now. Andrew Time Child is not even being paid the copious amounts of money that sponsors typically have to pay for every item that you are wearing right now. Isn't that correct? The real estate of your body is just so top notch that you are making bazillions just by, wearing that fantastic neck piece of yours, or that lovely bracelet or watch.
I never thought of my own body as real estate, but you make a good point there. Maybe I should charge a little more.
Absolutely, Andrew. And some people might not know this, but Andrew doesn't do this show for pay. He does it because it's his passion. We all know, and I mean, you make so much money on this show. It's insane. But really, we all really know you from your life and making your money as a Zinstagram influencer.
Yep.
As Zinfluencer.
How it all started.
It's how we found you, honestly, because you were already so famous. And we thought, that child.
The first account to hit 5 trillion followers. They hadn't seen that before.
Yeah.
Influencer.
Exactly.
It was unlike anything anyone has ever seen, and we knew that it was the work of the dream realm, and that's what brought us to you.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yes.
Story.
it's truly a modern day employment story. But we do you do rest in our hearts, Andrew. And even though you're more famous than both of us together, we still love you. And Emily and I are fighting the good fight, as
Pineapple
one
quite literally
scrappy. Yeah,
fighting
one
the good fight
scrappy.
against the gang.
And Pineapple, I'm proud of you. You got to use your skills, your martial arts skills for good.
Yes, very
And-
true. I have continually been mistaking little old ladies who need help crossing the streets for the Pineapple Gang themselves, and have been kicking the shit out of them. So
Yeah.
I'm glad this time it really was the Pineapple Gang.
I know, our lawyers finally get a break. Now, Pineapple, what? I know that you need a lot of money to pay for all of your lawsuits.
They just keep stacking up.
I know. It's because, you got too famous too fast, I think. And these things happen. You don't
get to choose when you're going to become famous. You don't get to choose when you see the most notorious dream criminal of all time dangling off a bridge, and you reach out your hand, and they take your hand, and then together you become the most popular talk show hosts of all time. I didn't know that day when I left my home. That was the future that was going to happen to me. I should have known, because the Dream Cat told me, but I did not listen. Dream Cat knows all.
Dream Cat does know all.
But speaking of money,
yes,
I would like to share my sponsor,
please,
for today. It's actually, I do need money for my copious lawsuits, but this one, I'm honestly, lawsuits aren't the only trouble I've been getting myself into lately. But you shouldn't think of it as trouble. You should think of it as an opportunity. Friends, you have an opportunity to have this wonderful doll come home with you. This doll that appeared next to me in bed last night when I woke up. I have brought it to numerous, secondhand stores. I sold it once on eBay. It did end up back in my bed.
No.
The next day. So I'm currently offering a reward. Yes, a reward. I will pay you 3,000 Z-Bucks to take this creepy doll.
3,000?
3,000. That's how much I want you to have this creepy doll. This creepy doll, whenever I look deep into its little brown eyes, it's almost like my soul is just dripping into them, and it looks just a little bit more alive to me every time I look into its eyes. Sometimes I can hear a slight giggle or a gurgle. And then I look at its little porcelain face. It's still hard. I found myself wandering the supermarket aisles buying baby food. $3,000 for this doll. You know you want it. Look deep into its eyes.
Pineapple, first of all, I want to say that I can't believe that you're giving away that precious gift I gave you.
You gave me this doll? That's why it keeps ending up back in my bed, Molly.
Listen, I was haunted by that doll for 10,000 years. I finally got it over to your house, tricked it into getting into your bed. It's finally with you now, okay?
Molly.
I was sick. I needed a California King all to myself, and it just kept on coming back, and I can't believe you would bring it on this show. Make me make eye contact with it again.
But
Do you know how
Mom,
many? Do you know how many
it wants
psychics
to
it
go
took?
home.
It does not
It,
want to go home.
it just wants
It
to
does not.
go home.
It doesn't want to. It doesn't want to go home.
It looks like it looks like us, Molly. Brown
It
hair,
needs.
brown eyes.
I'm this close to shitting myself.
This doll. Look at
What's
its cute
stopping
little
you?
beauty mark. Look at the little beauty mark it has. And look at its eyelashes.
You're right. It does look familiar.
I know.
Listen. I can't. Somebody pay this person some money for that fucking doll.
Somebody please pay money for this doll.
Please.
Get it out. Get it out of
No,
my face.
you're paying the audience. You're giving.
Get it out
Is
of-
that what?
Yes, no,
Yes.
please take this doll and I will give you money. Please, I will give you money for this doll because the longer it stays with me, the more my heart yearns to raise it as my own.
Uh
Welcome to hell.
huh.
Is this what motherhood is?
Wow.
Well,
Parasite you slowly come to love with all your heart.
If our viewers didn't have any nightmares these days, you're gonna have a fresh repertoire to dig from now. You're welcome.
gift this. Wait,
Sarasota says that she will take the doll.
Sarasota.
Hear that? You hear that? You hear that?
Congratulations.
You're gonna go with Sarasota. Look, you're gonna meet Sarasota.
Pineapple.
I don't know if I can
Cover
give
its
up
ears. Cover its ears, Pineapple. Pineapple, I think that this might be an out for us because, first of all, with my sponsor, I'm protected anyway, and I'll get to that in a minute. But with Sarasota is longtime friend of the show. She is stuck between dream world and waking world.
Sure.
Trying to get out. She hasn't, still for several weeks we've been trying to help with her. Long-term client. And I think that the doll may need an astral plane to do its dirty work. So Sarasota, friend of the show, if you want to become this doll's mother, then by all means do it. But also I think you might be able to throw it into a fire and it will stay dead. Let us know, Sarasota. We're going to here. Okay, take your hands off of her ears. Take your hands. You're going to meet your new mother. Here, put the doll up to the camera. I need to talk to it. Closer. Forrest.
Yeah, let's get a two shot.
Down more. Yes. Okay. Doll.
I don't
Doll.
like
Oh my god, it's very scary. Doll. You're going to your new mother, Sarasota. You're going to your new mother, Sarasota, doll. Are you happy?
I'm gonna
Sarasota,
cry.
we'll Venmo you. We'll Venmo you. But you're. This is perfect. Okay, take the doll away. Take the doll away now.
I need to not be looking at this doll anymore.
It's okay, sweetie. It's okay. It's okay.
My sponsor today is Force Field. Force Field. Force Field. Have you ever been terrorized by a creepy haunted doll? I have until I got Force Field. Then all of my fears and night terrors went away.
Wow.
With Force Field, you create a force field around your body, around your whole house that is, resistant to supernatural events and ghosts as well.
Incredible. 2 in
yes.
1. What a package.
I know.
Works on dolls, works on ghosts, works on poltergeists, works on creeps.
Unfortunately, it does not work on the Pineapple Gang.
They're not
But we're
supernatural.
getting there. No, this is version 1. That's true. That's true. Even though they are enchanted pineapples. This is only V1.0. This is V1.0, but I'm sure by version 3.0, Pineapple Gang, we're coming for you. And you're not going to like it. And not in the... No. Let's get a clean cut. Let's get a clean cut, Forrest. Okay. We're coming for you, but not in the good way.
Oh, wow, that's cute.
Listen, I think...
Molly, I think you were very flustered by this doll because you just broke your contract. You're contractually obligated to go last, and I have not presented my sponsor yet.
The doll changes many things when you look deep into its eyes.
Many things.
Sometimes I think that maybe it's the one who's thinking instead of me.
Oh, God. We seem to have lost Molly.
Forrest, we can fix this in post. In post, I am in second because let me tell you something. I had to use my force field at that moment. I'm sure the makers of force field trademark will be okay with that.
I think that's legit.
Fuck that doll. Andrew, what do you have for us today?
I would love to tell you.
Please.
Today, my sponsor is going to help you quite a bit, dear viewer, because have you ever tried to fall asleep and get into some nice dreams, but you just can't quite get in there? No matter how hard you try, you're in your bed, eyes closed, just, I'm really trying to dream, trying to have a nice dream. It doesn't work. Well, have you considered that your skin is just too dry to slip into that dream? Well, you're in luck, viewer. Because today we got some Dream Lotion. And the Dream Lotion is really pretty excellent product. And definitely not something that I'm trying to get rid of. You got to really, really get a good chunk. And honestly, like, just go for it. Like, you really want to really slather it up. The arms, people don't know this. Arms are actually the first entry point into dreams. You think it'd be your head because that's what logic and intelligence would say. But in fact, everything starts with your arms. So if you got nicely lotioned up Dream Lotion arms, smooth, ready to go into your dreams, and you go to sleep, next thing you know, you'll be dreaming a little dream of me. Whoa, and my fingers are way too slippery right now. Dream Lotion. Buy it now. Sweet dreams.
Wow.
Glorious. Absolutely glorious.
Truly magical. And friends, we have a letter later in the show. A letter from a very concerned caller. And friends, if you're here watching live and you have a problem,
a dream
that you feel like you're a victim of a dream crime, please type it in the chat, or you can DM Forrest and be on the show. But first, before we get to that, we do have a word from our show sponsors.
Wow.
I can't
Wow.
I can't believe they're finally making that into a movie.
I can't believe it.
It's about
Saxophone.
time.
Yeah. Saxophone. Yeah, Saxophone Biznatch is one of the greatest minds in the dream realm.
Brilliant.
Truly incredible. And you saw it here first on Dream Detectives.
Did Saxophone, long-time friend. I just feel so lucky that we have Saxophone looking into this just terrible problem for us.
Mm-hmm.
I feel
Sometimes
safer
the
already.
media is stronger than the law. Local Unknown found that in a DVD player. Thank you so much, Local Unknown,
Thank
for
you.
finding that
Yes.
and then sending it to us. Clearly, Saxophone left it there for
Mhm.
you to find, to then send to us. That's how Saxophone works.
They know
Mhm.
what they're doing.
In mysterious ways. There's a reason that they're so famous in the dream realm.
Yeah.
Anyone has heard of Saxophone Biznatch.
You've
And I
heard of
just want to say,
Saxophone.
I really resonated with that beautiful quote from the short we just saw.
Mhm.
Zives out, mother zuckers. You know?
Yeah.
Someone had to say
Zives
it.
out.
And who else
Very
but Saxophone to speak those beautiful words? Inspiring.
Absolutely inspiring.
It really makes you think.
Really does.
Now, Forrest, we did have someone write in today with a problem. What do we have? Can we put that on the screen? Hello,
Wonderful.
Hello, Dream Detectives. I'm a successful psychologist, and I've just had the strangest dream. I dreamed that I was an innkeeper at a small Vermont town filled with eccentric characters. It felt like it lasted 8 long seasons, so 2 of each. Suddenly, I was hit in the head with a golf ball, and I woke up in bed next to my wife. Please help me. I'm afraid I'm about to have far less successful dream where I'm a comic book artist. Bob N.
See, this is where you can tell this is from the flesh world, because in the dream realm, comic book artists make way more dough than
Oh my
psychologists.
god, right? Oh. If only you could be a comic book artist. My goodness.
Everything is so backwards in the flesh world. It's so funny.
Well,
what did you take from that, Molly?
I'm so happy you asked. Because, Robert, if you're watching now, we want to tell you that there is hope for you.
There is.
Unfortunately, I think that this poor fool was a victim of a dream crime. You know, I have ashamedly seen a show very close to that on television. It's, how do I say this? Not very good. So this, I mean, honestly, this sounds like a Pineapple Gang level crime, because
Whoa.
Pineapple Gang sloppy work, bringing their work to some famous writer, and, you know, I'm just saying, the Pineapple Gang could have at least written their names different names and not had the 2 leads be the same name. But I'm not here to analyze TV shows. What I am here for is dream crimes and solving them.
That's right.
And
the chat is erupting right now.
That's what feminism is.
you know, broke physics. Listen, Forrest, listen. Forrest, thank you. Broke physics. We've had a lot of fun times together. And you are a force to be reckoned with, even in Meat Space. And I've had a lot of fun getting to know you and your undying friendship, but I honestly don't know how we're going to get past this. I am right, and you are wrong. And I am on television. I hope that you understand.
It's pretty black and white. Even the doll understands.
Oh my God.
Nothing personal.
It's just a baby.
Nothing personal. Anyways, let's get back to
All
the
the
real
best.
money maker. The real money maker of this show. Oh my God, Dream Dog is going ape shit.
Part ape, part dog.
Yeah,
Dream World special.
his shits are terrible. But Robert, I want to know, Robert N, our writer, inner Pineapple. What do you make of this?
You know, what I make of this, it's this common dream within a dream sort of trope. Many people think that when they're dreaming, it's just a dream, and then when they wake up, they're in Meat Space. But in reality, you are far more likely to be existing within a dream right now than in the Meat Space realm. In fact, we colloquially say that our viewers are in Meat Space. But in reality, most of you are in a dream within Meat Space, honestly. So I'm just going to say, friend, I don't think you woke up next to your wife. That is not your beautiful wife. That is not your beautiful house. You're probably asleep at a bar right now, your head on the sticky counter. They just keep wiping around you because they don't want to deal with your shit. You're a regular. Get your shit together, Bob.
Get your
Get
shit
your
together.
shit together.
Bob, in closing, get your shit together.
Get that shit together.
And call Amy Sherwin Palladino and get her lawyers on the phone.
Yep. And if you want this doll,
yeah,
I will pay you $300, but you have to treat her nice.
That was 3,000.
3,000. I don't know. The more I look into this doll's eyes, the less I want it.
Snap out of it, Emily. Snap out of it.
Emily, right here.
Right here. 3,000 for the doll.
3,000.
Now, Pineapple, I'm honestly very worried about you. I know that pulling tarot for yourself is kind of cursed, but I was wondering if you could pull tarot for the creepy doll.
Oh, that's a really good idea. I do think I do now care very much about the future of this doll. And I may not be its mother, but my heart wants to be. And I'm not sure if that's right or if I'm just hypnotized by the demon that lives within it. But let's see what's going on with this doll. We're gonna look at the what lies below the doll, the doll's id, ego, and then super ego.
Sorry.
So this is what the id of this doll is here we have the 10 of swords.
Wow.
Look at all the swords in this guy's back. This represents betrayal and deceit, melancholy, deep melancholy, and just, concentrating so much on all the swords in your back and not noticing the calm waters behind you. So you can only imagine what betrayal and 10 of swords means for this doll's id. Yes, Trill, but I will not tell you what for. Let's see what this doll's ego is. That which the doll likes to represent itself, that which we see of the doll. A high priestess. Look at that right there. Mystery.
Mystery high priestess.
Mystery high priestess. She holds a tarot scroll. She sits between the light and dark towers, and behind her are pomegranates.
Sarasota.
She sits with the moon. That's going to be Dream Corporeal Realm currency dollars. We don't mess with meat space currency. It's dirty.
Yeah, we'll talk to our accountant.
Beautiful. Look at those beautiful brown eyes. Mystery. She is the queen of mystery and hidden knowledge. Let's see what the super ego is of this doll. That which guides this doll. That which acts as, if anything, a stopper on this doll's evil. Oh my. Here we have the inverted King of Swords.
Oh my god.
The King of Swords is a man who would not believe in the tarot while still being on the tarot. This is an intellectual person who believes that they know better than everyone else, who rules by this idea that they have the correct answer, that they have been transformed, that they are the smartest person. Inverted means this is used for acts of suppression and oppression. This is the kind of leader that is using their cleverness to gaslight you into believing that a particular situation exists. Typical. When it doesn't, which is weird because I feel like as I look deep into this doll's brown eyes,
Emily,
Careful.
I don't feel that it's trying to trick me.
Emily,
I have to play the magic spell. Hold on.
I just feel like
hang in there, Emily.
Mother.
You're back.
Thank you so much, Andrew. Oh my goodness. I almost fell in there for a second.
Turn those eyes away from the camera lest our viewers be absorbed like you almost just were. Protect our viewers.
Look over here, sweetie. Look over here.
She might be in too deep, folks.
Yes. Producer Forrest, please Venmo the money to Sarasota. Get that sorted out. Get this doll out of our lives for good.
I don't know about that anymore.
Oh my god. This is the most terrifying episode of Dream Detectives ever.
Friends, I think we better end the show. I need to call the therapist and honestly,
I need to change your pants, personally.
yes. I need to get over to Emily's as soon as possible for obvious reasons. So Sarasota. Good night, everybody.
I wasn't trying to interrupt you. I was just trying to play the
play us off, Andrew.
Yeah, okay. Let's just, let's call it. Nice work, everyone. Playing it pretty fast because I'm anxious.
You did a great job. I love you.
I love this doll.